Well, thank you so very much, John. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here. And I want to firstly thank the Theosophical Society. They do such a wonderful job to bring together so many wonderful people. And John is the director of the online and in-person programs. He does a fabulous job, and want to thank that wonderful introduction that he made, and also that we have a very exciting evening. We're going to be talking about something very special, and at the root of all of our spirit, at the root of who we are. So, but before we do that, as all Native people and Indigenous people do, we create a sacred intention, an intention for the evening, because we don't walk this journey by ourselves. We have our wonderful guides, we have our spirit helpers, we have our ancestors, we have our wisdom self. We have what the Native people call energetic resources. So we are walking this wonderful earth not by ourselves. We have these wonderful helpers. And so today we're going to talk a little bit about how we can utilize them in the what we call Toyoshpaye. Toyoshpaye means relatives, relationships. And we'll talk a lot about the science of relationships. And it is the center of who we are. Everything is relationship. So, so we're going to talk about that, and also we're going to set an intention before we start, because setting an intention is setting the energy for what we're going to do. And I'd like you to think about that we are in a circle. It's called the circle of life. And when we teach as Native people, we like to teach in a circle. So what I'd like you to do is just kind of visualize that we're sitting in this beautiful circle, so that we can share that wonderful wisdom and pass it on to whoever it is that has their hearts open to the information. So I'd like you to close your eyes for a moment, and I'd like you just to center yourself. And I'd like you to just be in the center of your heart. And I'd like you to do a private intention for your evening, while I do one for the group. Usually we have a smudging, the four sacreds, the sage, cedar, sweetgrass, tobacco, and we're going to pretend that we have that in our hands as we set that intention. Wankantanka, Oshimala, Ochetalo, Ochetalo. O wonderful Creator, thank you so very much for this beautiful day. Thank you for this sacred way of praying. Thank you for this wonderful journey we call life. We invoke for our wisdom self, our higher self, our wonderful spirits and our beautiful teachers in spirit, our holy medicine people, all the wonderful beings who assist us in good and loving ways. We thank you so very much for helping us on our wonderful journey we call life. And we ask for you to fill this beautiful lecture with your wonderful wisdom. And bless our families, our friends, everyone that we encounter with the beautiful light of enlightenment, of peace and joy and wellness. And that we cover all the topics in such a wonderful way, in a timely way. In full faith, so be it now. Ahom Takwayasan. So I'm going to teach you one Apache word because I like to, first of all, introduce you to the world of the indigenous